Hey guys, welcome back to my channel at 562 Fishing. Today how-to is what I did to my battery and my battery upgrades and some of the stuff that I purchased to upgrade my battery for longer life while using the live well and the fish finder without worrying about your battery running dead while you're out there in the ocean or lakes or whatever you're trying to do. Today it's the how-to on battery upgrades, and I also want to cover the Bilge pump that I install for safety reasons, just to be safe, that precautionary. So let's get right to it. So you definitely need to remove the seats. Let me go around. So remove the seats off first from the Sea-Doo. So remove that off. Then you have to remove these bolts, all these little bolts all around the Sea-Doo, including the one in the middle. There's 3 bolts in the middle. So remove all these bolts, already unloosen all these. So what you want to do is you want to lift this up. Get this up out the way, like that. The only way to get to the pump, to your battery access, is to lift this up, right? Let's see here. Second thing you have to do is you have to unclip this seat sensor. This is for your swivel seat, it's a sensor. So you unclip that, remove the clip, then you could now remove this and put it to the side. And so inside is the engine bay. This is the engine bay. So first of all, let's do the batteries. So as you can see, my battery is the yellow one. So I upgraded it to the motor battery. I got the bracket for this upgrade from JC Fishing. He's from, I think, Europe or Australia. I'll leave the link below on how to get the tray to add this battery upgrade, because originally the battery are these right here. That's it right there. It's so tiny, it's small, and I heard it's non-reliable, so I completely removed that from the front. See how tiny that is, and I upgraded the bigger battery right there, if you guys can see that. This thing is like double the battery of that small one down there. So I'll show you guys the description on where you can buy it's pretty hard. You need to remove some of this starter out the way, the hose out the way. The hard part for me was the battery strap. There's the battery strap was the hardest to put back because it's so tight. It's really hard. There's already YouTube out there on how to install that, but I upgrade that battery, so now I don't have to worry, fully charging one time. It will last me a long time, and I will have some sort of sanity on the power will not cut off or run out of battery when I'm out there for a few hours or the whole day, without that. And so my second upgrade was the battery in here. So this is a Yatsu battery I bought through Amazon. I heard a lot of good review on this, so I removed the original battery that came on the Sea-Doo because I heard it's not reliable. So already test this out already using my live well all day long on, and having the Garmin fish finder on all day. Never ran out of power. So I suggest you go ahead and upgrade your old one with this Waiatsu battery. I will leave the description also on where to buy it and what brand it is. So these are my upgrades. And I also, you know, it's a pain in the butt to charge the back side of the battery. So what I did was I bought one of these ports right here on Amazon. It's a battery terminal extension to charge it. So I plugged the negative and the positive in there, and I ran the wire through here, and then up, and I leave a little bit of slack, and there's a cap so I don't have to worry about the power being exposed. So, you know, I just leave it down right there, you know, out of the way. So when I want to charge it, I'll just, you know, I don't have to remove this whole thing just to charge the battery with the clamps, you know, the negative and the positive clamp, which, you know, it's a pain in the butt when, you know, you want to charge it with these, you know, but you have to remove this whole panel just to get to that battery in the back right here, you know, just to get to that to charge it. So I think this is a better way to charge a battery without removing the whole panel. You know, these are also on Amazon. So just put it to the side. It's not touching anything like that. And then I'll show you guys how I charge it too. When I come back and I just need to charge, I'll show you guys how I charge it. And then as you can see, the Bilge pump, get this out of the way. The Bilge pump is right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me move the camera closer so you guys can see it. It's mounted on my chest, so let me remove the GoPro and then show you guys what I mean. So that's the Bilge pump that I use. It's a 750. What I did was I just put epoxy. I sand the fiberglass down a little bit, and I just use adhesive epoxy and glue the blue piece down, and then let it cure for like a couple days, and then it's not going anywhere. It's glued in, solid as a rock. So on the FishPro, it's very limited on space. As you can see, it's clutter. So this is the best place that I could find. I can mount the Bilge pump, and then I also got the floater switch, which is right here. So that's the floater switch right there. When this pops up, let's just say if it's water inside of your cabinet, it pops up, you can hear my Bilge pump going. See? And when it's down. So I put that in there also, and I linked the wire all together, and then I linked it to this back battery. So that's another upgrade that I did. Put the Bilge pump in my Sea-Doo, and then, you know, I ran the draining port directly from here all the way up here. Gave it a little slack because when I removed this, I put it through the back hole piece right here. So when I remove it, I need a little slack so I can pull this out. So I ran the draining port. That's my draining port right there. So if there's the water, this will drain, like this will just shoot out with water that's in the storage, this area. If there's ever an emergency, it will just shoot out from the back right here. Yeah, all this stuff I bought from Amazon, so something you guys can find through Amazon and stuff like that. So yeah, so when I put everything back together, let's see, this is all back. Okay, let's just say this, that's how it'll look, just like that. Let me show you guys. So it'll be flat like that, you know, so nothing is exposing. I went with this option to put the drain port on this so that I don't have to drill into my, you know, fiberglass right here, you know, or people have it like right here. Some people have it like right here to drill a hole to put the drain port on. For me, I like to keep it simple, to use what's already there. So I just drill through the back right here, and I put adhesive epoxy in there to block the water if it's ever creeping through this area right here, so no water to get in. This is 100% waterproof from going inside my engine compartment right there. So with the battery chargers, let's just say I went out on a full day, you know, used the live well, the fish finder all day long. Let's just say 6 hour non-stop, just using this, completely like using the battery up. As you can see, I have my Sea-Doo in the storage, and there's no power source at all. You know, there's no plug where you can have electricity, so I could charge it up. So what I did was I bought this battery charger, well, this power bank system right here. Let me show you guys. I bought one of this right here. It's 1800 watts, you know. Turn it on, it's at 100% charge. This thing is a beast, guys. This thing is a super beast. I use you know, a soldering gun with this, a heating gun with this. I use this to charge my batteries. I use this to power up my fish finder when I remove it. You know, this thing's a beast. You guys, I bought this on Amazon. It's on sale right now. I recommend one of this. It's a beast. So how I charge my battery is I have